just getting started. Today's a very late start in regards to mornings. I've completely missed the rush hour, but it is what it is. Today I'm open to everything, so I'm happy to go to north, east, south and west, and I'm going to be out for at least 12 hours, with 10 of those hours being on the job. So let's see what we can do today. I'm in Borough, just by London Bridge, and I'm going to the hospital. Today, this is the first trip that I've had that's worth taking, and on a busy day I probably wouldn't have taken it. It's taking us to SW20. It's a far drive for what we're getting paid. Today's shift is looking ridiculous, to be honest with you. Been out for about 2 hours now, and I've only made £22.50. On the way in towards Central, I've just managed to pick up this job, which is not the greatest, but the way things are going today, I'm massively grateful for it. It's going to pay me about £9 and take me about 18 minutes to complete. Even though the rain is chucking down, it's having no bearing on how busy things are today at all. This is the worst day in a long time. This feels like early January. Taking another trip that on paper is good, but in theory it's not, because I need to drive 10 minutes to get to this customer. I'm going to spend another 5 or 10 minutes dropping them to their destination. First back-to-back trip of the day, just come in, heading to Cold Harbour Lane, and we're going to the Broccoli area, and it's an executive trip, going to pay me about £20, or actually slightly under £20, I think closer to £19 for a 24-minute journey. So this is probably the best trip so far that's come in today, so I'm pleased with that. Second back-to-back trip in a row, so yeah, things are picking up, and I don't want to be a complainer, but I'm hungry. I want to get something to eat, and the moment when I decide I want to get something to eat, that's when all the jobs start coming in. But in this work, you kind of have to take it while it's there, otherwise you can end up regretting it later. I reckon after I do this one, it should slow down slightly anyways. Quick lunch break. Today I decided to go Filipino, and I headed down to Philly Shack, and I got their chicken in South salad, which has chicken, lettuce, red onion, cucumber and spring onion. Been patiently waiting, and the rain is chucking down again. For some reason, all of the trips that I've been receiving haven't been the best to get to, in terms of they've been very far away, so I've just picked up this one, which is a very short trip. So pretty much just accepted another trip that's more or less identical to the last one that I've done in terms of distance and pay, but I think I'm going to get an extra £2 because I'm entering the congestion zone on this one. Just parked up by the London Eye currently, and a lot of big jobs seem to be coming in, all heading towards Ilford. A couple heading towards Ilford, a couple heading towards Kent. Yeah, look, another one, but this isn't a good one. So I'm guessing something might be going on with the trains. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chill here and see, maybe we can get something a little bit local. I need to be in central London for 6 PM today, so I can't venture out too far, annoyingly. There we go, we got something local. And I'm picking them up from where I'm at now, so from York Road, and we're going towards Mayfair, type kind of Albemarle Street. Not going to take long to complete. I think that's 3 or 4 back-to-back jobs in a row. I've just got another one, and we're going to the King's Cross station from the Arts Club on Dover Street. Literally right by the location I picked by the hotel. I've just received a gem of a trip, so I'm delighted with that. Going to the Peckham area, which is about 40 minutes away. I am now actually free until 7:15 PM, so this has allowed me to take this trip. So back in South London, and still got an hour and 45 minutes to play with. I've actually ordered an SD card reader, so when it comes to editing, my job's a lot easier to transfer big files to my Mac, and it's ready to pick up at Argos. So I'm hoping to get something going in towards Brixton, and then get a swift trip back into central London where I need to be for 7:15. Just got this trip taking me from Brixton to Park Lane, which is the direction that I need to be going in. When I get into Park Lane, I should have like another half an hour or 40 minutes to spare, so I'm banking on grabbing 1 or 2 short, snappy comfort, executive or Uber priority trips that can just boost up the earnings a little bit, you know, get us closer to that £200 point or maybe even beyond it. That would be great. So currently in Kennington, and I've decided to just make another £15 to hit a round number. I'm gonna wait around for an hour or so and see what comes in. Just trying to go home at this point. I'm literally turning everything on. I'm accepting everything. I'm accepting pets. Uber police are gonna be hating on me for this one still, because you always get the Uber police in the comments saying, why are you accepting that job? The reason you accept that job is the reason why Uber paid me £2 to go to Heathrow. I find another route to get to this customer, and I'm taking them from Southwark Station to Cold Harbour Lane, Brixton, and it's decent actually. It's going to get us to the £200 minimum, and then we'll see what comes in after that. So now that's out of the way, I think I'm going to do one more trip. So I'm going to fish for one more good trip, and it has to come within a 20-minute window, and if it doesn't, I'm just going to call it a day. So I'm going to roll the dice and I'm going to pick a spot to wait at, and I've decided to wait at Millbank, a couple of hotels down there. So heading to this spot has worked in my favour luckily. It's a short one though, not a big trip, but it's only taking me over the bridge, and it's not going to take me very long to complete and pay me just under £10, so that's good. Once over the bridge, I'm going to be in the Pimlico area, so I don't know if it's worth me driving into Mayfair and seeing if I could just get one more decent trip that's going to pay me at least £15 to £20 and then call it a night. It's a possibility. It's getting late, but for whatever reason I've still got the energy to keep on going. Okay, so we've managed to get quite a decent job that's going to pay £18, and we're going to, I think we're going to Kensington, W14. I'm not sure if that's Kensington or not. Alright, so bang, I think we've just got the final trip of the day. Sadly, it's not going to hit me up to the 250 mark, and I could stay out a little bit longer, but the only problem is on the app I can see the busy areas, and where I'm going is not a busy area, so I'm a lot less likely to get a trip where I'm going. Today I made a total of £243.80. Was actively working for a total of 11 hours. During this time covered a distance of 85 miles, with 53.49 of these miles being on trips. Although this definitely wasn't the best of days, considering how the day started, it's a lot better than how I expected things to end. I want to say a big thank you, as we finally managed to hit the 1,000 subscribers mark. I look forward to creating more content in the future. Catch you in the next one.